for today. It's going to be mild, a little hazy today. Conditions, though, as far as air quality goes, looks pretty good early on this morning. Now, as we head into the weekend, that's when the problems arrive. Gusty winds, hotter temperatures, drier conditions resulting in high fire danger on the way. Now, temperatures right now, as you're heading out the door early on, 50s to 60s in the foothills and valley, 30s to 40s in the mountains early on. Air quality looking, for the most part, good in our region. We are seeing some modest impacts in Tehama and Shasta County areas where some sensors are picking up moderate to unhealthy for sensitive group range air quality. A few sensors are picking up unhealthy air quality around Redding, but right now those are the exception and not the rule. Now, heading into your weekend, fire danger is on the rise. It's going to get high. We have those gusty winds out of the north heading through. It's going to be dry out there, humidity dipping potentially into the single digits, and temperatures on the rise as well. Winds this morning mostly out of the south and east, not very strong. We'll see south winds up to 10 miles an hour today, but take a look at this, Julia. As we head into your weekend, that's when we start to see those winds getting much stronger. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, gusts to run 25 miles an hour looking likely in the valley. That's not as problematic as those canyon areas, as we're still seeing those winds mostly out of the north and west. Heading into Sunday, that's more problematic, especially in those canyons. That's when we're going to start to see those winds out of the northeast. That is favorable to seeing those very strong winds through the Feather River Canyon. Jarbo Gap winds, we were talking about those quite a bit last year. We're going to be talking about them again this weekend. Valley areas gusts up to 40 miles an hour on Sunday. Then the winds slack as we head into next week. Not as strong then, but it's getting even hotter. Getting a look at the satellite and radar. Some thin clouds moving in today. That's from low pressure heading into the Pacific Northwest. Now, that's going to keep us somewhat cool today and pretty mild out there. After that, though, we've got high pressure building into the west coast. That's what's going to result in those stronger winds, drier conditions, and hotter temperatures. You can see by Monday that's sitting overhead, but as that moves in off the coast, that's what's going to drive those stronger winds out of the north. That's what we're concerned about as we head through your weekend. This afternoon, again, pretty mild out there. 70s to low 80s in the northern mountains. Partly cloudy skies with some patchy smoke. If you're in the Sierra today, it's mostly mid-70s to around 80 degrees this afternoon. Mostly sunny as we head through your afternoon, but smoke and haze will be a factor. Mostly sunny with mid to high 70s in the foothills later today. A little hazy out there as well. And if you're in the valley, it's mostly mid-80s with south winds to 10 miles an hour today. Patchy smoke and haze certainly still a problem for the valley. Mid-80s in the mid-valley this afternoon. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast, where your weekend's always in view. Fire danger on the rise through the weekend. Winds really starting to pick up Saturday and Sunday. Sunday looks a bit stronger than Saturday. That is a bit more problematic. It's also going to be drier out there and hotter with mid-90s. Mid to upper 90s projected for Chico next week, but winds not as strong. So fire danger will not be as high next week as what we see over the weekend. Redding 86 degrees for today, 90 on Saturday with those gustier north winds heading in. We'll see even stronger winds and hotter temperatures on Sunday. And then Monday, it gets hotter, but winds aren't as strong. Triple-digit heat then looking very much possible Tuesday through Thursday of your extended forecast. So, Julia, keep that in mind. If you've got some things to get done outdoors, you've got today to do it. Tomorrow becomes a bit more problematic with the winds and then the heat ramping up as we head through next week.
All right,